Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri Pro Tips. Been a while for one, but I feel that with a recent discovery I've made last night concerning our newest update, it's a worthy little topic to bring to our attention. So it's called the triangle button, basically triangle button update. This update, in our update notes, it said that they had fixed the blacklist issue. Hey Rocky, hey Rays. They said they had fixed the blacklist issue where if someone was on your blacklist, you were unable to remove them. And you know that, and I looked at them like this is wrong. Like I did a video on it before saying you need a mouse and keyboard to do it. I thought maybe Cyberstop only plays with mouse and keyboard. They didn't use a controller, so maybe they didn't realize. But I believe I'm mistaken. So let's say I wanted to remove this person from my blacklist. If I push the X button, nothing happens, you know. If I push any of these people, nothing happens. If I use my mouse, this is me using my mouse, nothing happens. I can right click it. If you right click with your mouse, then yeah, it'll show up. That's fine. But, you know, controllers, not everyone has a mouse, yada yada. Let me go back to that real quick. The circle just took me out. It seems that they changed the triangle button. I'm using my controller. You can see how the controller's movement is different than the mouse. It's not as sporadic or fast. If I use triangle, it shows up. So what that leads me to believe is they made it so X is left click on a mouse and triangle is right click on a mouse. Okay, so that's what they did. They made triangle right click when it comes to menus. So this also applies to the friends list. If you want to remove someone from your friends list or whatever it may be, I can't bring up my friends list because my game will crash, because I get friend requests all the time. I just say, yeah, everyone's my friend. You know, if I bring up that list on Fever during this update where people are always on no matter what channel you're on, I'm gonna black screen. I'm a blue screen, so we can't do that. But I found other uses for the triangle button, and it's very, very, very helpful, and I wanted to share this. So, my rendering is at 0 or whatever. Like, I can't see people. Like, I don't see anybody. I'm on channel 3 too, so I probably can't see anyone, period. Because Gal is so bad, you gotta have your... Oh, I found someone. Hello. Cool. So, Alabaster, you know, you can click on someone to see their profile. I use the X button there. Sometimes it doesn't work. Like, if I'm standing here and I push X, it fails. It jumps to, like, my message thing. Like, it jumps to the next thing. That's what X does. It jumps to, oh, Lance of Flames is highlighted. Let's go there. But if you use triangle... Oh, God, people's moving. If you, like, triangle seems to work a lot better. Like, triangle just takes you right to profile. Hey, Dragon, you don't know what Vanguard to get? I think you should get, if you just got if you have no Vanguards at all under your disposal, I recommend you get Kenshin. Kenshin is really, really, really powerful, even at 1 scroll. I recommend Kenshin to people. Not everyone... My triangle button is target. That is a good point, Botch. I do forget that some people use triangle for Vanguard and stuff, so that's a bit different. It shouldn't function any differently in a menu per se, but yeah, I'll bring that up because that's a good point. Controls. My triangle is unedited. My triangle is still lock on, so it's the lock on. Whatever lock on is, it's triangle. But a lot of the times there are different things have different functions in a menu and in battle. When you have a control of your character, triangle is going to do what it does in here. You know, I could make X button anything else. So would it do something different? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the next point, Rocky. So I want to show you can use it to get people off your blacklist, off your friends list. You can use it to click on profiles, all that stuff. It should also work to it should also work to in a party, right? Yeah, like sometimes someone's not there and you can't click on their profile, but triangle helps. But like let's say I was in a party. I'm not in a party. Yeah, that's the best part of it. So I'm gonna make a party. I'm gonna put it in recruit, and I'm just gonna say like Oro in it. Okay. Yeah, it should still work in a menu because things in a menu work differently than things outside. Like I could have my X set to Vanguard button, and I can still click on things with X in a menu, right? Like X is jump, but in a menu it still functions as it's intended. So I'm gonna make this body party real quick, and if anybody would like to join it, I would like to test something really quick. So if anyone in the stream would like to just join it, I want to see if triangle is gonna let me kick someone from the party, because X button was not able to do that in the previous update, and you had to use keyboard and mouse, and it wasn't really good, because you know sometimes someone just joins your party and it's like, no buddy, this is reserved, get out, you know. So if any of you guys are on right now, if you could like join my body party, that'd be amazing. We could test that really quick, because I can't click on myself. That doesn't do anything. You use it to kick Lyra early. There you go. Okay, but I just like to see that on stream. So if anyone could join my party, that's great. And until then, I'm going to show you the other feature of triangle button. This is the best one really, because you know, blacklist management, friend list management, kicking someone, those are all minor things. They don't happen every day. But this is really good, and it's going to touch on something I talked about earlier that I wanted to share with you guys. So in Point Daruma, especially with the Gala, you get stuff all the time. My game just like crashed. I'm pretty sure my game just crashed. Oh my god. Whew. Ooh, I can't even move. What the hell just happened? I think I'm crashed. Wow, I've never had a crash like this before. It's not even a full blue screen. Well, thanks Anju, but I think my game just crashed entirely in a pro tip video of 7 seconds. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that worked. I don't know what that was about at all. Just random loss of connection. It is a yay because it means I don't have to restart this. The same thing happened to you? Really? The same happened to me every time I go to him. Maybe it's a Point Daruma thing, because Point Daruma is messed up right now. But I didn't have a problem when I did this. Like, I tested this before. This morning I got on, I wanted to do my Point Daruma, and then it messed up. You can put a combo on your Night Sky, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay. So let me form another party. Register. Oro. You crash and everything. Alright, so I'm gonna show what I wanted to show. So I'm gonna go to the exchange shop. It's not gonna crash. And okay, so in here, right? So when you want to like trade in your friendships items, right? Like you click it, and if you go to this arrow here and you hit X, it goes there. And earlier I had said, oh, we'll just go here and type 99, and it's gonna default to the max number. Now that's one method. However, I'm going to add like all these things I want to trade in. Okay, these metals, these friendship items, and on this button I'm gonna push triangle, 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 triangle. It's so good. It is so good for trading in things. I was in channel 3, but I had crashed and came back channel 1. So for things you want to trade in, you have to click on them once with X and then hit triangle, and it just works. It saves so much time. It is a lifesaver. It is, oh, it is fantastic. It's fantastic. Like, it just helps. It's really, really good. And I broke down a bunch of mags and stuff last night. On Fever, I know, I'm a bad guy. But I had a bunch of stuff on me, and that's what led to finding this out. So yeah, anything you have multiple of, and this works for buying things as well. You just push triangle, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Easy. Those point room and metal things actually add up. They're really good. Okay, can we not favorite things? Please. Just trying to leave a menu here. I'm trying not to crash. Alright, thanks for joining, Anju and Nekodante. Thanks a lot. So now for the next step, we're going to go in here to the menu. And I'm going to click on Dante and nothing happens. Anju, I click on Anju, nothing happens. You can right click with a mouse and everything pops up. That's cool. That's weird. I can't get that away though. That's a problem. Once you get that menu up, it goes away. And then I can right click on Anju and that happens with my mouse. If I hit triangle, same thing happens. If I do triangle on myself, nothing happens. But if I triangle on someone, then you can bring up the whisper, friend invite kick, or the whisper kick menu. So hitting triangle will do that if that's ever been a problem for you guys. That's one workout, or not workout, but a solution. The same thing for Moroku. If you're gonna go buy stuff, like if I want to top off my star fragments real quick, you know, you're on fever, you're on a boost, you're like, oh man, I need more food because whatever, you know, Shenlong, revival potions. You don't want to stand there hitting the button every time. You go over here, triangle, triangle, triangle. You're good to go. In and out. My inventory is apparently full and I couldn't buy anything, and that made no sense. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know why it just kicked me out when I said buy. Triangle. Buy. Yeah, okay. That made no sense. It like couldn't buy in bulk there for a second. And that I can buy. Yeah, you just hit triangle. It might not work in bulk. Like right there, I don't know what happened there. It like hiccuped, but for the most part it works. Just hit triangle on it, buy, and you're good to go. You're good to go. This should also work for your storage, and it's probably gonna crash if you go into storage, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, okay.